Bryce Dean here with another Hockey Parenting 101 video. This is my Thanksgiving video, so happy Thanksgiving to those out there in the U.S. Happy belated Thanksgiving to all my Canadian brothers and sisters and friends and family. I think since you had it same day we normally do Columbus Day, I guess, here in the States, but I definitely miss living up in Canada. For the several years I lived up there, having just 2 Thanksgivings was awesome because I'm a big turkey fan. So yeah, even though I'm saying this is my Thanksgiving video, I'm actually recording this a week early because, like many of you youth hockey parents, I'm sure several of you watching will probably be on travel this weekend. Like myself, my daughter's playing in a tournament, so that happens quite often with hockey. There's Thanksgiving tournaments and Christmas tournaments, believe it or not, and New Year's tournaments, so no rest for the weary when it comes to hockey. Happy Thanksgiving out there. The theme of this video is I was today years old when I learned something. That's the specific thing I'll talk about, but in general I just want to talk about how important it is to always keep an open mind and never think that you know everything about the game. And it's not even that you may understand something, but the way you understand it may not be clear, like completely correct. And when you hear other folks, other coaches, other people say something, it may click, so never keep a closed mind. The specific example I'm talking about is just recently, for me, I've been playing, I didn't grow up playing hockey. I've been around the sport for a while, so I've learned a lot, done all the clinics and that kind of stuff, so I learned stuff, I learn new things all the time. But sometimes, just the way that you think about it may not resonate well enough, and it may just not click. And for me, personally, while I've been around the game for a while, I didn't grow up playing. So while I am a decent skater now, I'm definitely not at the level where I would be if I grew up playing. I can't, so skating, I'm not the best at skating, and I really can't shoot, and I don't get it because I'm actually a pretty strong guy. I'm work out a lot, so it's not that I don't have the strength. I just, I see kids out there younger, like my daughter's age, that can shoot a lot harder than I can, and even though I've read all everything, watched all the videos that I can about how to improve your shot, I'm still not there because something has just not clicked yet. So I'm still looking for that magic, that key for me. Having said all that, when I'm out there with the kids, I'm telling them like the general stuff, and the big thing with like shooting is you just practice, which I probably don't put enough practice in, to be honest with you. But I can tell you, my son, who's 21 now, and all through youth hockey we were trying to teach him how to shoot, and he just wasn't getting it. And then he ages out, so he's out of youth hockey, and then he starts playing adult league, and he comes home one day and says, I can shoot now, I got a great snapshot. And sure enough, I go watch him, and yeah, he's got a great shot now. Where was that at? I don't know. It's just, sometimes you get it early or quickly, and then sometimes it takes a while, but it finally clicks. You finally get that muscle memory. So anyway, long story short, I just want to make sure that people are always trying to learn and always trying to get tips from folks and watch other people, and you never know. So back to my specific example, it was about skating. So I've read a lot about skating, watched videos about skating. I know the general things to tell kids about skating. I taught my daughter how to skate. She skates pretty well. Me, like I said, I skate not too bad, but I'm not particularly fast. I noticed playing adult league, I'm one of the better in shape folks out there, but I have people that are heavy set skating faster than me, and I'm just like, what's going on? Like I feel like I have a good skating stride, so I don't understand. Well, a couple of weeks ago, during a practice, one of the coaches, I'm an assistant coach on my daughter's team, and one of the other coaches was telling the kids, if you want to really improve on your speed, you need to get up on your toes. And I'm like, up on your toes? How do you do that, right? Because if you're have your feet in skate boots, you know, you have this long blade under your foot that's, you know, you think's always making contact or should always make contact, so you have that full contact, so every time you make a stride, you're using your whole foot. But then I thought about it some more. I'm like, you know what? You know, when you run, you don't run flat foot. You know, you try to get up on the balls of your feet, up near your toes, like putting the pressure there, and then, you know, you're moving forward. So during the practice, I started when I would skate. I don't skate a whole lot on practice, but you know, warm up pre-practice. Everybody's skating around the rink. I started focusing on, hey, I need to get up on the balls of my feet, and you know, sure enough, it really did feel like I was starting to move faster, and I had more control of my skating and my edge work, and especially when I was doing turns, I was trying to get up on the front of my foot instead of like sitting like flat foot basically. Because again, in my mind, I needed to use my whole edge, when in reality, it's like you need to skate like you run. So I have an adult game here shortly. I'll let you, maybe in a future video when I'm talking about something else, I'll let you know if I feel like I got faster or not. But I really did feel like I was starting to skate faster once I heard that tip. So it's, you know, again, it's this video is all about never have a closed mind. Always keep an open mind. Always, you know, listen to the people around you. The coaching staff, you know, usually every year, especially when your kid ages up, you run into new people, new coaches. They have different ways to look at things, different coaching philosophies, just different tips and that kind of stuff. So always don't think you know everything. I think that's pretty. Everybody, I think, for the most part, understands that you're never going to know everything. So always keep an open mind. Always look to learn. Always look to improve. And again, I'm today 47 and today years old, and I think I finally maybe have cracked my lack of speed on the ice. Still working on that shot though. Hopefully somebody'll. I'm still looking for that tip. Like, oh no, you're thinking too much. You just got to do this. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that happens eventually. But anyway, it's Crisis DN here. Appreciate the watches. I had about 11 watches on my last video, which, yeah, it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but I was pretty happy with that because the last video I think I had 2. So apologize for the quality on that one. But I'll continue to try to improve with my videos. Again, if you have any video topics, any youth hockey topics you want me to explore, let me know. I'd be happy to do that. And just, you know, enjoy yourself around the rink. Crisis DN back. I had a glitch in this video, so this is kind of why it's like cut here, but just wanted to finish it off by saying make sure your kids, I don't know if you see my hat, but Frosty Hockey, if you ever heard of military terms, stay frosty, you know, stay vigilant, head on a swivel. That goes for hockey as well. So make sure your kids are playing frosty and enjoying themselves, and you know, paying attention so they stay injury free. But anyway, Crisis DN is gonna sign off here in a minute. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time out here.